Hey everyone, Joe here. I've got a super quick recording technique for you today. This is for recording snare drums. Now there's one thing that I always do when I record snare drums, and that is use two mics. Now why do I use two mics on a snare drum? Well, believe it or not, the top sounds different from the bottom. You've got the head on top and you've got the snare wire underneath. So on top I like to use an Audix i5, nice punchy dynamic microphone, and I use of course an SM57 on the bottom, just pointing up at the snare wire. Now I'm going to give you a little example of what they sound like. So here's one I did earlier. The top, I've got the Audix i5 on there. That's already mixed. I've got some compression, some EQ, some hall reverb, nice and punchy. And then underneath, it sounds completely different. I just don't want to miss out. I don't want to lose out on the sound of the snare wire, and I don't want to lose out on that punch. So I've got both of them in there, and I can blend them together to my heart's content. If I want a more punchy, snappy sound, I can keep the bottom mic low, or I can dial in those snares. I settle for around there for a nice balance. And then one more thing, don't forget to flip the phase on one of the mics to avoid phasing problems. I already did it on the desk, so the second mic is phase shifted, but I'll just give you an idea of what it sounds like without the phase shift on. A bit weird, so make sure you phase shift that second mic. So there you have it, just a super quick one for you today if you're going to be doing any snare recording anytime soon. If you want to hear any more recording and mixing tips like this, just hit that subscribe button. If you want to hear about mixing anything else, any other part of the drum kit, just leave me a comment below and we can go through that next time. See you soon.